Alright guys, so in this video I will be taking a MyForexFund challenge and documenting every process of the way through my funding. I will pass phase 1 and phase 2, and my plan is, let me break it down to you guys. My plan is I will use the smallest account, which is the 5k account, pass it, get funded, get my payout, and use part of my payout to get a 100k account. So I want to show you guys it's possible that once you have the skill of trading, all it takes is that dedication of 4, 5, 6 years of learning how to trade, and then going to get a funded account. All right, in case you don't have someone that's going to fund you, or a rich relative or a rich family, there are prop firms that can fund you if you know exactly what you're doing. So it would cost me $44 to get this account. I believe everybody can afford a 44 USD account. I'm not saying everybody can, but what I'm trying to say is, you can get a job, work and get this 44 US dollars. All right, so I will show you guys when I purchase this account. I'll walk you guys through how I'm going to purchase this account. I'll be using USDT. I think it's going to be the most safest option to use in getting this account. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just purchased this MyForexFund 5k account. Like I said, this is proof. This is me trying to prove that once you get knowledge, once you know how to trade, then you can take this kind of risk. Unfortunately, although I was funded with 100k last year, but I lost it because of, to be honest, I wasn't as good as I am now. I would say I'm like 99%. I would say that I am 100 times better than I was last year in terms of trading and my knowledge in trade management and psychology and all this stuff. Alright. So, long talk aside, let's get back into the MyForexFund. Alright, so that's all for now. Whenever I take a trade, I would show you guys my live trades and show you if I win a trade, if I lose a trade. Everything will be documented live. Alright guys, so I just took my first trade on this MyForexFund challenge account. As you can see, I took a trade for a sell. I saw this supply zone to the downside, and price came back to retest my supply zone. So this is my premium entry zone at this other block. If I should mark it so that you guys can clearly see what I'm talking about. This is my order block candlestick here, and I did not take my entry directly under it. I just used the Fibonacci and I drew it from the top to the bottom, and I got in at the 78 region. So that gave me a little bit of an early entry, which I honestly prefer. It depends on how aggressive. If I'm being conservative, then I should definitely wait for my entry at this other block zone, but because it's a challenge and I'm being a little bit aggressive, I just had to jump in on the trade. As you can see, I'm up a little bit over 3%, slightly above, almost at 3%. I think $11 different, or let's say $10 difference. If I go show you the dashboard, you can see I'm up 2.71. Let me refresh it real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm up 2.71%. Taking only one trade, and I took a 0.19 lot on this 5k account, and let's see, by the grace of God, by the grace of God, I'm gonna pass this challenge and get a payout, buy a 100k account, and before you know it, I'm trading, who knows, $100 billion account. I'm not kidding, guys. Alright, so let's wait for my next entry setup. Alright guys, so I just took my second trade. As you can see, I'm up $243 in just one day, in less than how many minutes. The first trade was taken at 13:10. The second one was taken at this first one was taken at 15:36, which is around 12, 13, 14, 15. But let's say the time is not exactly correct in my own country time, so but just use this as a reference because it's kind of similar. So the first trade was taken at 15:36. I just used this to warm the account up, and I won this trade. Obviously, this is my first fund with no time limit, so I wasn't scared to take the first trade. And also, this is my first official trade. At 10 minutes later, I took the main trade and I made 133. I think around 20-ish minutes later, I took the other trade, which gave me around 110 bucks. In total, I'm up 255 bucks. This should put me at 5% in profits in the challenge, but with challenge fees and with commission fees and all that good stuff, I'm in profit of 243 bucks. So my first one took around $10, around eight-ish dollars or something like that for commissions, right? Fair enough, fair enough. So this is my dashboard, right? My profit target is 400 bucks. Net profit / loss is saying 136. I don't know what that means. Profit, let me refresh real quick. As you can see, I've taken 2 trades. Alright, so it just updated. So 243 bucks, 2 trades, lot puts per day, 100% win rate. Beautiful, guys. And all my trades were taken on GU. Alright, GU is I would say GU is like my main pair. GU is like my main pair I use in trading. And I'm so sorry I said I would show you guys the setup, but this second setup is my premium setup. It's a setup I only show to my students, and I'm sorry I can't show that. So let's keep that aside. But what I'm trying to show you guys is the journey, not the strategy. I could just make a strategy. I could just make a strategy video later on, maybe probably when I'm done with this challenge, and show you guys what's up. But the main focus here is the journey, right? From 5k to probably maybe let's say 50k or 100k. But the reason why I'll go to 100k after this challenge is because on the funded trader, I got a 50% discount on Royal Challenge. So instead of spending, let's say, approximately $500 on the 100k challenge, I'm gonna spend $250. So my goal here is, by the grace of God, if I get funded, not if I get funded, I'm sorry for that mistake. When I get funded, I'm gonna use my payout from here, buy a 100k account on the funded trader and pass it. So this video will not be going live until I'm done with this 5k and with the 10k and with the 100k. So when I'm done with those 2 challenges and I get my payout from that account, the 100k account, in the future, I would now compile everything and probably show you guys the strategy I used, but not to the T because it's my premium strategy. But I'll give you guys a lot of free knowledge in that video. So as you can see, today's date is the 8th of August 2023. In case you're doubting, today's date. Alright, so today's date, 28th August 2023, Monday. Alright, so guys, that's all for this video. Let's wait for the next trading setup, probably tomorrow, who knows. Alright guys, so the market was getting close to my off trading time, which is in my country time around 3:48 p.m. and I usually like to finish trading around maximum 5 p.m. I'm done. So and usually during that time, spread is kind of not good, so I wanted to take a trade to just secure today's trading. My first fund has a 5 minimum trading days, and I just wanted to take this one trade to make it the second trading day, so I can use this week in case I pass this week, which I know I'm gonna definitely pass this week. If I do, I know I will. Sorry for using the word if. When I do pass this week, I do not want to wait an extra 2 or 3 days to secure the 5 trading days. So that out of the way, I mistakenly took a trade for my with 1.9 lot instead of using a 0.01. It was a really terrible mistake, but regardless, I'm only down minus 0.18% for today, and I'm still up a decent amount, 4.68%. It was at 4.8 something percent, but it is what it is. I lost that trade. This should be down to, I don't know why it's not updating yet, but probably my win rate is still at 100%. But I honestly do not care about my win rate when it comes to the challenge phase. It honestly makes no sense for me to take note of that. So my main focus is obviously on the passing the challenge and getting my first payout. And this is bad. This is really, really bad. My first fund has been, I don't know, some regulations or something like that from Canada and the United States. So I honestly don't know what to say now because I've got some money in here. What the fucking hell, man?